don't know what color the real Jews are.
Right.
Right? Everybody mixed up. Right? You got them out here talking about they had straight hair.
Yahushua was a humpback.
Yahushua was a
They
humpback.
don't tell us features.
Right. Can't tell us, can't go by phenotype. We're going to show you all that's in the Bible.
That's crazy.
Phenotype,
Yeah.
all of it's in there. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, I never heard them say that. I never even knew they said that.
Yeah, they said it.
And so that means they clearly don't understand history. So at what point, my question to you is because one thing that we can agree on, Captain Cesaria and all of you out there, one thing we can agree on is that all of the Israelites started off of a Negroid descent.
Fact.
Even the people that say, I'm from the tribe of Joseph. You understand? Joseph was in damn Egypt, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? His brothers didn't recognize him because he looked like a damn African.
Yep.
You understand? When he came there during the time of the famine.
Facts.
And when Joseph had children in Egypt, that was by a damn Egyptian woman.
Facts.
You understand? So more Negroes. You understand
Facts.
what I'm saying? So when you say that this mixing took place, at what point did it take place? And how did they totally change their image and look like these guys that you got in your camp, but the so-called Negro, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi looked to change? Man, you can miss me with that.
But the whole tribe.
That don't even make them logical sense.
The whole
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That don't even make
tribe.
logical sense.
Right.
The whole tribe.
But the other 10 tribes, they got straight hair. And by the way, when you look it up, those are recessive traits. I hope you understand that. Straight hair is a recessive trait. You understand? And blue eyes, gray eyes, green eyes, those are all recessive genes. Understand? So that means they had to come from someone stronger. You damn bird brain. They had to come from the dominant. These recessive traits had to come from the dominant. You understand? They wasn't naturally born like that. Like the brother told me, yeah, well, Elam has straight hair. It wasn't always damn straight. You understand? His hair wasn't always straight, and I got the ancient artifacts
even
that I'm
the
going
Japanese
to
and
pull.
the Chinese.
Yeah,
they had woolly hair.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of the original Japanese and Chinese.
Come.
They look like Negroes.
Con.
That's a fact. Now look how they look.
I got a question for you guys. You call yourselves in the street niggas. When you out there teaching, y'all.
They're not in the street. They're in the street.
Right.
They're in the street.
Right.
They doing it for hits. But go ahead.
You're right, doing it for hits. Right, that's they are. And you do it, you say nigga all the time, but we can't say the word Negro. That's on my birth certificate, by the way. We can't say the word Negro, but y'all can say Hispanic. Or you can say Rican. You know, you can say this type of stuff, or Latino. Right? But we can't say, oh, you Negro only. Show me where's Hispanic only. I want to know what the hell is going on here in your mind here. Give me 2 Timothy 3:7. Because y'all not learning, man. And if you are learning, you're not learning facts and truth. You're not. So, Cap, Tazaria, the heathen that you got beside you.
I told you before.
Y'all gonna have hell to play at this debate.
When the elder said they got 100% truth and nothing new comes out of the scriptures. Everything they learned came from One West.
Read that real quick, guys.
Book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
So y'all been learning ISBK for 30 years. Read that again.
Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
And right now, forget about what we're talking about. Let's just talk about One West so-called doctrine altogether. Like I said, we from a One West school of thought, right? And we still consider ourselves a One West camp base. You understand? We love our brothers, right? We're not talking negative about anybody in ISBK. We talking about the teaching. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a split. I wasn't around when that split happened, but right now, when they were all in that one group, they all taught one thing. Now all the camps, everybody got a different doctrine. So which one is One West doctrine?
But I'm interested. You know why they split? Because they realized that the original heads was going to hell off. So certain men broke off, Mashah, and stood at the house of David. Then you got other men that broke off and say, well, they're trying to say Frank Sinatra's an Israelite. So then you started seeing camps like on 34th Street, on 14th Street, and Union Square, and all over, because they realized that One West was going off. And you was taking some of the damn brothers' wives and giving them to other men. And you can't even call me a liar. a lot of you men from the old school, you know what I'm saying. It's true, man. You know it is true. Because I was about to go there, and the brother that's in IUIC now, Yawasa, and Wamawa, he used to be on the Tahar. I'm talking way back in 96, 97. It's like, nah, I don't go there. Because I was talking to RAR before the school had burned down. Remember, One West, it actually burned down. That used to be on the top of Al Sharpton's building. But it burned down with that. Then that's when they transferred to Fifth Avenue. You see what I'm saying? But I used to go over there and talk to RAR, but Ramallah and them was saying, nah, man, they going off. So we just started studying at Mount Sinai, man. And so they knew they was going up. This is where Ben Lawyer and men like that left. You understand what I'm saying? Because I used to be in the camp with Ben Lawyer and them, man, back in 97 on 34th Street and in Union Square. And Zabak, he knows that because I was there. He knows that. Then I had moved out to Vegas, man. When I come back from Vegas, Ben Lawyer was all the way in Pennsylvania, and Zabak had his own camp.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody started to scatter, everything broken up.
Right.
And there was another brother, I forgot the brother's name, he was from the tribe of Levi, and a few more brothers, man.
So who made General Yohana the leader of the nation, so-called leader of the nation?
He pinpointed himself, man.
So he pinpointed himself that title, like Tazadak pinpointed himself as the God-sent comforter.
I mean, the only thing that Yohana done was maintain the original name, ISUPK, because that's what it was called. So now a lot of new people coming in, they're confused and they think that's the original ISUPK, but it's not. You understand what I'm saying? That's all he did was take their teachings over there where he is. But that's not the original school. The original school was called the Israeli School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You understand? And then when they divided, they created the House of David on 127th Street. I know because I used to go to the Passovers there back in the day. You see what I'm saying? Man.
Here's the thing. Also, go to Freestyler One page. It's an elder. Remember I told y'all it's elders coming out with this knowledge and truth now? There's one, right? And there's more, but what's the name of this camp? Shield of, is it Shield of Wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah, Shield of Wisdom. Y'all know Elder Priest Thala One.
Come.
Go to it. In fact, did you posted the video, Sham?
Yeah.
Go to Shah Sham page and you'll see the video that Shah Sham just posted from Priest Thala One, right? Like he said, and he's going to tell you, Israel is black. Okay, this man been knowledge for a long time.
So reading a book about the native, what is it, the Ouachita's Indians.
Yes.
They was Negroes.
Right.
Like we said, the original native Indians
They was Gadites.
looks like this elder here
Correct.
that's from the tribe of Gad. This is how our brothers from the tribe of Gad
Correct.
should look. Like
All they gotta do is look at the California Indians,
Point
man.
blank period.
Look at the pictures of the California Indians. All you gotta do is pull some of those up, man. Those people that you're calling Indians, they migrated here, man. They are admixture, man. Those nothing but they're Moabites,
And
man.
another elder that's a Native American is from the tribe of Reuben. Is the elder from GMS Rakam. He's from the tribe of Reuben. Look at him.
Right.
Right.
Now tell me.
Why he ain't flipped?
Thank you.
Why his cake didn't get bust and turned?
But see, when we talk about that, no, now they don't want to talk about that though. But he's from the tribe of Reuben.
What about the other brother, the dark skinned brother? What's the name of his camp? He's with Maccabees.
Oh, Shaul.
Yeah, Shaul.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim.
He's
an Ephraimite.
And Shaul, he's darker than you.
He's a Negro. So come on, like cut it
Is
out.
he lying? Why his cake didn't get turned?
Or what about Elder who found the real Israel out there? Hamoshu Amori.
Right.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim. Got the ancient stone.
Why
that was
his
passed down
cake didn't
from
get
his
turned?
family? You feel me?
I just want to say I did research on the land masses on the chart. Like, so we're not disannul the chart. A lot of people wouldn't have woke up off the chart, but I look at the land masses and I started going through and searching this stuff, and people look like darker than him, darker than me, darker. These people look like us with woolly hair features. I don't see this in the camps. I see when they come to the Northern Kingdom, they say it's just them. We not disannul
Rico
that.
Suave.
Yeah, and go by the seed of your father, but
Julio Glacius.
but these people over here, they looking like us up here, but I don't see that in the camp.
Yeah.
The chart is, to me, is more basically off of location. Because like I said, they don't deal with the prophecy in Deuteronomy. It says we shall be few in number in the lands where we are. And we shall be getting destroyed by pestilence and everything. Still to this day, we under the curses of Deuteronomy. So if we left in few in number, how can the so-called Mexicans, which is a very large majority mass of people, fit the tribe of Isupk.
But those are Spaniards. See, the original Mexicans, they almost completely washed out. When you go to Mexico, there's a town that's about 50 miles, and in fact, they just built a street there. It wasn't a street there; it was a damn dirt road. And so when you check these people out, they have a damn Negroid descent. They don't even allow them to take censure reports. You understand? They're not even part of the damn censure. They don't even get the privileges that the Mexicans, the Spaniards, I'm going to call you what you are, you damn Spaniard, that the Spaniards get with the straight hair, unless you have a Negroid descent. Now, again, I won't rule you out because of your hair, but your father has to be of a Negroid descent. Right. The Israelites were Negro and still are. Because the fact of the matter is, if your father's of a Negro descent, you're a Negro. You can like that stand up, believe it or not. And the reason we're using the term Negro is so that our people can understand. Because if we use the broad term Israelite, that's how people get confused. Oh yeah, he's an Israelite. No, he's of a Negro descent. You understand?
And that's why the Most High compared us to the Ethiopians.
Right.
And that's why, again, you see Nipsey Hussle grow up around our people. He looks like a so-called Negro. That's why the word Ethiopian in the Hebrew means Negro. And Nipsey Hussle is not an Israelite. He looks like one of us, but he's not one of us.
Exactly.
He like a damn Persian to me.
You know what I mean? He got the braids and all that.
I mean, it's amazing what they try and do with their hair. I mean, you got Edomites to try and put locks in. You see what I'm saying? Bob Marley trying to do that. You know how damn hard it was for Bob Marley to get locks? And he's nothing but a damn Edomite. You understand? He's an Edomite. He's not Jay. So that means all of his sons, you see how they look? They're damn Edomites. You understand? So Lauryn Hill was with a damn Edomite.
I had a guy today tell me that he only date black women because he's trying to get his seed color back.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Stop breaking the law, man. Repent. The best thing that you could do, man, is repent and go to the Most High and stop being hypocrites, because you know that many of these men are not Israelites. If they are, tell them to trace their lineage back to a father, an Israelite father, a grandfather. If they can't do that, they need to get out of the camp, man.
They're not going to do it. And you know what? If you're a coward if you don't ask.
Come on.
You're a coward if you don't ask. It say don't give your sons and daughters to them. How would you know? Unless you ask.
Oh, you know what they're going to do? They're going to say, no, after wheat and the tares. Because that's all they want to keep talking about is the wheats and the tares. Like the wheats grow with the tares. Okay. So, we know some of them are sojourners.
Yeah, Isaiah 51.
So you want to tell me they are not sojourners in the camps?
I'm going to say about this. The Most High have used us to, give me in the Apocrypha, I think it's 2nd Esdras 15.
But that say the wheats and the tares should let them grow together. It doesn't say let them mix together. That we supposedly mix them with them. You see what I'm saying? As far as having sex.
Right.
It says that let them grow together. You know, we got to live amongst them. We're in captivity. But we're not supposed to be giving our women to them. And you damn camps, you know who you are. You got one sister left your organization and she exposed your ass, saying you had 3 Edomite women that you was treating better than her. You understand? You know who you are.
She need to come forward.
It's cutting you right now.
Read that 51 real quick.
Book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sin.
That's all we doing.
That's all we doing.
That's it. That's it. We ain't showing no fear doing it. That's all we're doing. And we're not saying if you got to fit if you're a Negroid descent, then you're an Israelite. That's it.
Man, I already ripped my garment like Ezra. I'm about to pull my damn hair out of my hair and my beard.
Right.
So these damn heathens in our damn camps.
Right.
You understand?
Right. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm like Bernie Mac said. I'm pissed off to the eyes of pistivity. You understand? So that's you know.
Hey, get one more precept. Get Nehemiah 9 and 3, man. Nehemiah 9 verse 3.
And you close it out because I gotta go catch that train.
All right.
Yeah.
Book of Nehemiah chapter 9.
Hopefully you see the spirit of Colin Ferguson on that train, man.
Yeah. I know, right? Wow.
Nehemiah chapter 9 verse 3. And they stood up in their place and read in the book of the law of the Lord.
Actually, verse
God.
2. Verse 2. Give me verse 2.
Nehemiah chapter 9 verse 2. And the seed of Israel separated themselves from all strangers.
That's what you got to do. Read.
And stood and confessed their sins.
That's what you got to do.
And the iniquities of their fathers.
That's what you got to do. Because if your father produced this mixed seed, he's sick. You understand? Now he has to repent, and that's what you men need to do. I'm done. I'm done here, man.
Oh, last one. I'm done. Ecclesiastes, last chapter. I think verse 13, 14. I mean, last chapter. Conclusion of the matter, and we're done.
We're just teaching the Torah, man. That's all. We're just trying to get you to return to the Lord's statutes and commandments that you claim to follow. Now, are you a Christian or you're an Israelite?
Read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Go ahead.
For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
So you can close that door and sleep with them heathens all you want. The Most High know them secret things that you're doing. He know that you know that you're sleeping with a heathen. You can try to fool us all you want. He knows. So with that, my name is Quinn Yahweh Banyasha Allah.
Isaiah.
Tell the dog.
Shaw Shem Yah.
We come to New York, ISBK. Get ready for that smoke. With that, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.